how should I be thinking about if a company is quote unquote safe? So right now, if I have been laid off, I might have a little PTSD from that experience. And I want to make sure that my next company is safe, stable. I won't get laid off again. As a candidate, what are some things I should be looking for to as best as possible make a smart decision next?
Obviously do your research and see, what their activity has been, what sort of financials you can get on the company. Like in the tech world, there's TechCrunch, where you can go and understand some of the levers they've pulled to either raise money or if they've had layoffs in the past. I think one of the bigger things is, and we've talked about this before, but when you're going into conversations and interviews, really have the perspective always that you are interviewing the company as much as they are interviewing you. And in those conversations, understand from the correct parties, like how are they doing from a financial perspective? Have they experienced layoffs in the past? What's their strategy? What's their vision for, the next 6 to 12 months? And really dig into how they're thinking about things, how maybe some the past information that may impact your information, but um, really craft questions that will help surface some of that information beyond just the research that you can get out there on the web.
Yeah, and I think outside of just the interviews, even just building that network, which we've talked about so many times, is, do you know someone in the organization? Just do you know someone who knows someone? Because that might also get a less formal response of like what it's like to work there. How's the company doing? Was your team working on? Because you can kind of get a sense of what is happening throughout the organization, not just in the interview conversations that you're having.
And through the questions that you ask, really surface, is there a common theme of growth within
Mhm.
this company? Is there Are the answers you're getting, or are they giving you a theme of sort of things being stagnant, or, are things moving in a weird direction?
Yeah.
I think a good question to always ask, just to kind of kick this off, is understanding why a position is open,
Mhm.
that you're moving into. Like, is it impacting the growth of where they're looking to take it and all the new and exciting things that they've got going up? Did they have to lay some people off 6 months ago and now they're starting to sort of peel back into things? Or is this a position that the last five people have left in, in 3 months because something is wrong with the culture? And that, there's elements there that you can surface with that type of question that will um, help sort of impact as you think about things and how the company's doing.
Yeah, and there's actually one client that we were working with who was not laid off, but she was joining a company and she was anxious about sort of the stability of the team that they were building out because it was a brand new team, it was a brand new role. So some of the things that she was asking around, like, is there buy-in for this team and role? What is the plan? How do you know if this is going to be successful, to make sure the company, as much as possible, was really supportive of this new team, or if they were going to give 3 to 6 months, and if it wasn't getting to where they wanted to get, was it going to be gone? So those were some of the things that she was trying to think through for particularly a new team that was being built out.
Yeah, absolutely.